what's happening boxing, what's happening YouTube, and about that boxing. While you step in the door, please hit the like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and share the content. Let's go in. We talking about Jaron Boots Ennis, 31-0-0 versus 34-1 David Avanesyan. As we know, David Avanesyan is a fighter who faced Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford KO'd him. All right, Jaron Boots Ennis says he's going to, well, actually, it's Bozy Ennis who says that Jaron's going to knock out David Avanesyan within 4 rounds, which would beat Terrence Crawford by 2 rounds. Anyway, the press conference, it was just a standard press conference. There was nothing that exciting about it. Actually, the funniest moment in the press conference was from one of the undercard fighters. Actually, it's the co-main event, I should say. And, you know, that was the funniest moment in there. But as far as Jaron Boots Ennis and David Avanesyan, Avanesyan just believes that he has the ability to beat Jaron Ennis tonight in the ring. Jaron Boots Ennis says that they are standing on business, so he is going along with the knockout within 4 rounds. He says he's not going to push it, but, you know, he's just going to let the knockout come to him. He knows it's going to come to him, and he's just going to let it come to him. We'll have to see what happens. I'm pretty sure that Jaron Boots Ennis is definitely going to win the bout. David Avanesyan has been knocked out before, more than once, so it's not impossible to do so. But this is just one of those fights where, you know, Jaron can't have Terrence Crawford, so he's just going to fight his leftovers and try to best him at beating his leftovers. This happens a lot in boxing when 2 guys that everyone is waiting and wants to face off are not facing off. It'll often go to the guy who is trying to get the fight of the champ, or the guy that's considered the higher level fighter at the moment. They are usually the ones to trail behind him and fight his leftovers and try to best the leftovers better than the champ. All right, so not that Jaron Boots Ennis ain't a champ, but this is going to be his first defense of his belt. That a lot of people said that he was emailed. He didn't want to take the belt at first, but now he took it. And I told y'all before, man, it's about what you do with it. Yeah, all people would prefer that someone fights for the belts, but come on, who's going to fight Jaron Boots Ennis for a vacant title? It's hard enough to get somebody to want to fight Jaron Boots Ennis now that he has a title. So we'll see how it goes, man. I'm hoping that the stadium is packed and everyone shows up for him. We'll see how the weigh-in turns out. That's coming up later today. But I got all my bets on Jaron Boots Ennis on this fight. I just don't believe that David Avanesyan has what it takes to beat Jaron Boots Ennis. If he does, he will shock the world. So, you know, I wish him the best of luck, both fighters, and I just want them to both come out of the fight healthy and go back home to their families, man. But my money's on Jaron Ennis for this bout. Y'all let me know who y'all got. What round? Do you think that Ennis is going to pull it off in the 4 rounds, or do you think that Avanesyan is a little bit too tough and that he'll maintain and carry Jaron Boots Ennis through the whole fight, using some of his, quote, wisdom, being that he is the older fighter and being that he has 214 rounds, basically more than doubling Jaron Boots Ennis in experience. So we'll have to see, man, what comes of it. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and share the content. I'll be back with another one and about that boxing.